Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us for your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd. The road's looking a lot busier than they did this time yesterday when everyone who was very lucky got the day off for Labor Day. We have a couple stories to tell you about, but first we want to get a quick check of your first alert weather forecast with meteorologist Liz Braden over here. Liz, we are enjoying probably the last couple of days of the 80s, unless we get really lucky here in September and it comes back.
We might get lucky and see one or two, but honestly, at this point, we're starting to trend more below average. And this is definitely the time of year that if you had the backyard pool, you're starting to drain it and winterize it.
Sad.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely a sign of the seasons changing. So as we get ready to head out the door this morning, it's a cool start to the morning. And this is one of the reasons why so many people are closing the pools down. It's not because of the daytime 80s, but it's because of these overnight lows dropping into the 40s and 50s. That's cooling off the water, not only in the pools, but also in the lakes too, for all my folks that like to go out and about to those. Hometown highs today looking to be beautiful. We have upper 70s and low 80s, reaching a high of 81 here in Fort Wayne, 82 in Huntington, Bluffton, Decatur, 80 today in Angola. You have great sunshine and dry conditions throughout the day, keeping things great. In fact, I'll walk you through Future Track and you're not going to see a whole lot of anything. Future Track is looking clear and good to go. We will stay dry throughout the day today, but as we go into tomorrow, that's when we start to see your next opportunity for rain. So let's go ahead and walk you through that as I switch over to my Super 7-day forecast. And that's going to show you the one and only chance for rain this week is going to be tomorrow. That high of 82 quickly slipping down to a high of only 69 degrees. Here we go with cloud cover building in for tomorrow afternoon, some isolated showers in the evening, and then more opportunities for rain in the late evening and at night. Once we get closer to midnight, that's all pushing out, and then we look clear and good to go for the rest of the week, but obviously a lot cooler with more days in the upper 60s and low 70s, Jess.
All right, Liz, not too bad. I don't think the 70s will be too bad. It's like perfect for maybe shorts and a sweatshirt or short sleeves and pants. It's like one or the other.
Or you could have a little bit of both, one in the morning, one in the afternoon.
Exactly. Just got to do a little outfit change in the middle of the day. Thanks so much. Well, we just have two stories we want to tell you about here this morning. This was the scene on Winter Street as a garage was reduced to rubble overnight. Again, this happened on Winter Street around 1:30 this morning. The firefighters arrived to find the building was completely engulfed in flames. Now, during that fire, the garage collapsed onto that car you just saw right there that was parked next to it, but thankfully no one was hurt. The fire and the cause of it is still under investigation. And a lot of you had questions about this. We saw a lot of chatter on social media, so we just want to bring you up to speed. A man has been taken into custody after barricading himself inside of a home in Fort Wayne. Police spent several hours on Kitch Street yesterday after getting calls about a man with a weapon having a mental health crisis. Now, officers tell us they tried to get the man, who has not been named, out of the home. That did not work, so they used several other backup teams to bring support. Police asked neighbors and others close to the scene to evacuate. The man was eventually taken into custody unharmed and will be taken in for a mental health evaluation. But that's all we wanted to tell you guys about today. Here again, a live look over your INDOT cameras as there's a lot more people on the road here on this Tuesday morning. We hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the last couple of days in the 80s, and we'll be back here again tomorrow.